Welcome to this unit on considerations for low and middle-income countries. By the end of this unit, you will be able to summarize AI liability considerations for low and middle-income countries. Considerations for LMICs. Liability rules play an important role in promoting safety and accountability. In some cases, they are the first and only line of defense against errors made by AI technologies. Much of the literature, policy frameworks, and court decisions on liability regimes are from the EU and the USA, which is where AI technologies are actively deployed. However, these approaches for liability may not be appropriate in low and middle-income countries. Let's explore why. Many low and middle-income countries lack sufficient regulatory capacity to assess drugs, vaccines, and devices. They may also be unable to accurately assess and regulate the rapidly arriving AI technologies. Furthermore, low and middle-income countries may wish to use AI technologies in resource-poor settings for reasons that do not apply in the EU or the USA. This may impact the effectiveness of the technologies. For example, there are concerns that AI technologies may not operate as intended in low and middle-income countries due to the lack of good quality data to train algorithms for the context of use. AI technologies may have contextual bias, making them less effective or appropriate. These concerns should not prevent the use of AI in low and middle-income countries, but it highlights the importance of robust, effective liability regimes. In low and middle-income countries, injured parties may not have access to justice, or it may be too expensive or too protracted, making it difficult to obtain compensation for harm caused by AI technologies. Marginalized populations have even less protection and are often excluded from redress within the legal system. This could reduce the deterrent to those responsible for the development and deployment of AI technologies. It could also be difficult to seek compensation if an international company or developer produced the AI technology with no physical presence in the country where the harm occurs. Low and middle-income countries may have to address challenges and risks that are not often considered in high-income economies, such as a lack of appropriate training data for the algorithm to ensure that it performs accurately for patients with a different physical appearance, poor connectivity, which can compromise reliable, safe use of a technology. Even if legal systems in low and middle-income countries adopt the approaches of high-income countries for the introduction of AI technologies for clinical use, they will have to develop approaches that are consistent with legal practices and standards to compensate people who are harmed by such technologies, hold companies and governments accountable for the products they develop, and calculate the risk-benefit for using or refusing AI technologies. You have now completed Unit 4 of Module 6, Liability Regimes for AI for Health. Now try the end of module quiz to review what you have learned.